Hello, everybody. Just scoot the camera. Scooting over here. Okay. So today, taking on Miquella again. Who will win? Probably Miquella, but that's okay because I definitely need the practice. Good news is I have practiced off camera a bit, probably not as much as I would like, but I have done it. Hi, Giver, how are you? So before I crack into everything, I'm just gonna check my technology, make sure it definitely looks like the stream's working, which I'm delighted about. Have a seat. Have a seat right now. So, as you can see, during my practice sessions, I changed my character so that he is now in Goldmask's rags because the speed is of the essence. I do better when I'm able to move really quickly, especially with an enemy like Radahn. So I changed his outfit, so now he will be clothed as you see. Okay. So you can hear me just fine. Microphone is at a good distance from my face, I think. I wasn't too loud or anything. So that's good. Hooray. And I had just various things. I had a leg flare-up happen while I was traveling a couple weeks ago, and I need to rest it. So I'm gonna stand for as long as I can, but as soon as I get uncomfortable, I'm gonna come back down here and sit. And I've been dealing with some really serious exhaustion too. Like, I get physically dizzy now, so that stinks. I've had just a couple of really rough weeks. So I'm just leaning into it, letting you guys know ahead of time that this one might be a shorter stream, unless the adrenaline kicks in, then it'll be the standard amount of time. And I might be a little low energy. So the warnings are out the way. Let's see. I'm just gonna be basic and be like live now so you can crack into it. To post it on the Twitter and now on the Facebook. And there we go. Hi, Aiden, how are you? Oh my god, so happy to see you. I was just about to post on Facebook. I know you were asking about when I would go live, but it seems that you're here already, so that's wonderful. Yay. What am I doing now? Okay, so I think I'm just gonna get cracking. And I should probably turn up my AC. I was like cold before this, but that always goes out the window when I start streaming because you get nervous. It's like, oh no, I'm doing this in front of people. I'm going to fail miserably in front of everybody, but I think you're all used to that by now. So it's fine, hold on. I'll just turn my air conditioning. There we go, beautiful. That's gonna be good. And yay! I'm doing okay. I miss you too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not on like the same socials as much anymore. But the problem with that is I don't get to talk to some like really fun friends and good people. But I'm doing as okay as you can be. I've been dealing with various things. Health stuff and like work stresses but I've been trying to offset that with a lot of like travel and fun stuff. Oh yes, this is Rio. It's my character. Long story short, he needs to move. He's got to go fast for Radahn, and so the more clothing you wear, the weightier you are. So he's just gonna wear his cape, some rags, his boots, and you know, maybe not a smile, but you get what I'm trying to say. Let's see, what am I doing? So yeah, I think I'm just gonna pop in to Radahn. So what I've been doing is, because this is like the hardest enemy in the series, I've been kind of just practicing and then loading up my old save again so I can have all these items. So for example, the Starlight Shards I found to be really valuable. Rune Arcs, which I only have 11 of now. Oh, hi, Balam! Yeah, I figure I should capitalize, I suppose, on having the same name as Miquella. There's different vowels there. It's like Michela versus Miquella. Who will win? Very likely to be Miquella, but you're here for the fun. We're here to practice. And here we go. Oh, that sounds really fun. I hear that's a good convention. Some friends of mine go. Oh, it feels weird to be standing now, because I've been sitting down. As you can see, I've gotten better at phase 1. Phase 2, not so much. Oh, again! That always throws me off. I need to stay close to him, but... Oh, it makes me so nervous. Because my ass gets kicked constantly. 1, 2, and then... Big, and then... I've been sucking this stream. But I've been doing okay in practice, so that's good. I think the added me being nervous about streaming like kind of trips me up a bit. But I got decently good at phase 1, which you know, is not necessarily reflected in this right now. Oh god, yeah, definitely not reflected. My consolation drink. It's a very hard battle, so I just suppose that I'm going to be at it the whole time. I practiced before dinner today, and I could get him to phase 2 like about 4 out of 5 times. I don't know if that's going to be the case here. I get nervous. And I'm super tired, but I'm feeling okay right now. This is what I tried to do, is I keep trying to replicate this drink that I like from a gay bar that I frequent, with varying degrees of success. Today, not the most success. Maybe I shouldn't use Starlight Shards this early. I do like using them, though. It's really helpful, I find, to not have to manage my magic. So let's see. Let's try again. It's just going to be the same thing over and over for new people, so I apologize if it's a little boring. No one's ever complained about that, but it's something I feel self-conscious about. One, 2, and then he goes bonk, and then bonk again. See, I'm like starting to understand his moves. And like when to heal. Oh god! For this I found that running and then jumping is the best medicine. I love when he does that. Yes. Oh shit, this is a harder one. Ooh, girl. I feel like I've been humbled by all the YouTubers. I'll watch it this first time. I get humbled by the YouTubers that are like, oh, it's so easy to parry, not to parry, but to dodge Radahn. I'll shut up, because I like this cutscene. We get to see our boy, Miquella.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have forward to us. To I, Miquella, and my promised consort, Radahn.
I want a Radahn. Unfair. Life is so unfair. Okay, this is when things get crazy. And then June's done. Phase 2 is where I lose control over this situation, as you will see. But I can get a few hits in now. Oh shit! Yeah! Yeah, I don't know what attacks are what in this phase. This is what, okay. Oh, yeah, this one he grabs you. And he gets so close. I just kind of want to be like, sure, you know what? I think we all could use some compassion. Come on. I know that you have to run when that happens. It's just hard to know. Oh my god. Ah, there he goes! Oh, music is so beautiful. I can't deal with it. This might be the longest I've like endured through phase 2 though, I have to say. On 2, and then he goes bang, and then bang again. I want to be bleed. Oh, there we go. Oh, my heart's stolen. I'm gonna get my heart stolen. Why can't we? Then I'm just about to lose this game because I'm like, you know what, Miquella? Sure. I know. Mesmer also needed an emotional support boyfriend. You see, I'm fine with this because I support gay rights and wrongs. Like, unfair. Like, yes, I know all the context clues are like, Miquella would have been great, but Miquella has given up his heart, his love, his doubts, and like, he's gotten rid of some things that are essential to being a good leader. Let us go together! Hi Frankie, how are you? I think I love an enemy that like hugs you gently. You know what? Sure. I'm like, you know what? I'll do what you ask. Because the hug was so tender. Oh, do I really only have like 12 of those? Alright, so I have to use them sparingly. Let's go. Together! As family! I was thinking of Rykard this week. Oh, this is unfair. I don't do well with that attack. I'm having the thing where my controller hasn't been quite as responsive, and I'm like, no! This is the time where I need the controller to be responsive. Hello, girl. Radahn's so pretty. No wonder Miquella was like, you know what? Would. Because you know what? Would. Oh, I like knew I'd get caught up in that somehow. Ah! This one does the Moog thing. Oh god, wow! I totally wasted my Starlight Shard, so I might use them a little more sparingly. I swear I was doing better during practice, but I think I was like feeling rested, feeling good. Now I'm like... I'm nervous. You know what we should all have? A kitty break. Do you see him? He is sleepy. Ah, there you can see his eyes for half a second. And I replaced the cushion on that chair because that was getting very visibly ripped up. because of said kitty. But you know what? I'd rather him rip up the $60 cushion than, you know, the, I don't know, $800 couch. So go forth, kitty. I do not mind. Yeah, there's second anime that's gonna happen. I'm excited. I'm excited to just, like, check it out, see for myself, and see if it's good or not. I've seen, like, some people criticize the art style, but, like, apparently it's, like, a smaller studio that didn't have a big budget. But I'm like, you know what? I'm excited for a small studio that didn't have a big budget to tell that story. I think that's awesome. Oh, are you gonna... Oh, no! You're gonna do the thing! Run, and then you jump. Oh, there he is. Too bad I missed him. And part of my problem is being a bit greedy with him too. So I need to remember I can't be greedy. Like, if I can get 2 hits, then great. And if I don't get any hits, just, like, don't sweat it. Oh, there we go. And kitty! Yeah, I know it's hard, but I'm hard on the thing is, I'm hard on myself. Do I have time for crab? No, apparently not. So he's gonna bang. Oh, personally, I like that attack because it's just, dang. If he stays close, then good, because it's the farther away attacks that really get me. Oh no! And you can't afford to get hit in phase 2. See, like, I think the best I could ever do is get him to 50%. I think it's not fair that phase 1 is only 40% of the battle. Like, software, why? People are like, this is harder than Slave Knight Gale. To put in perspective, Slave Knight Gale took me 45 minutes to beat, and I found him to be super fun. I really liked that fight quite a lot. It made me respect him. Radahn, it's like, oh, come on. Like, there have been times when I put down the controller and I'm like, sometimes I get the sense that this is a bit bullshit. Did you change your equipment for light? Yes. I did. So as you can see, the clothes came off. If I looked like that, the clothes would come off a lot as well. But I put on Gold Mask's rags, because they are a heck of a lot lighter than what I was dealing with before. I found that with the medium load I had, I just could not dodge on time. Like, you gotta go fast. But you gotta keep the cape on, for fashion. Because look how fashionable he is. And, like, yes, I know I'm not using the best possible weapon in the game. I'm using the Shamshir, which you get in, like, the first part of the game. But I like the Shamshir. It has a good... I'm used to the moveset, and for me, getting comfortable with something takes a long time. Oh, that was not great. Oh, I'm gonna die right away. That's fine. You know what? Yeah, it might as well happen early, I think. That was terrible. You know, well, Pastor, let's consider for a moment that Miyazaki-san is the one in charge of this game. And if you remember, even Morgott had his feet out. So, respect. It's like, the thighs thing. Oh, I think delicious. It's, a lot of it's based on, I would call it Greco-Roman, because I'm not sure if it's Greek or Roman, but Greek or Roman armor. Absolutely stunning. Like, they would have, like, the shorter kind of skirts, probably for maneuverability on foot. Also, looks delicious. So, yeah, zero complaints here. Not in defeat, but like legs, yes, 100%. They look good on everybody. Everybody should embrace. He likes the Revenant. Well, I mean, the Revenant's awesome. That was a poorly timed dodge. And then he's gonna do his thing. I'm going through the thing where I start getting worse after a few attempts. But I'm gonna keep trying. I think part of Radahn's problem is that he hits like a Mack truck, and yet he's like faster than you. And I know that's lore accurate, but I don't think it's particularly fair. Oh, he's gonna do this thing. I hate it. That's one of the harder ones for me to dodge. Bang, bang, and then do. And then dodge. Oh, I got. Oh, and then I got greedy. Jump. Good. I love when he does the jump. Oh, dear God. I'm like, wow, he did the jump. Hooray. I can punish that. And then I die immediately. I mean, to be fair to the Revenant's also, like, that's a beautiful character design. If anyone doesn't know, I'm sure most of you do, but if anyone doesn't know, the Revenant is in Elden Ring Night Rain, and she's in the body of a doll, kind of like Ronnie. She has, like, really long, like, deep, wavy, silver hair. I think she has, like, a lute or a harp. And she can command spirits, like, she's, like, spirit of a skeleton. I'm like, that is cool as hell. I feel like I'd be a Duchess or a Revenant main, but I hear that Duchess is kind of difficult to play. I had fun playing her in the network test, but not all the classes were available during the network test. You know what? And I'm drinking a drink, so maybe that's making my performance suffer a tad. Ah, no, I don't like this attack. One, two. I'm trying to, like, take time to understand his body language better. Because then you'll know exactly what attack he does. And then dun dun dun. And then he goes bonk. And then I gotta heal. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. You know, he's buffer than his father. No wonder Miquella likes you. Damn. Oh no, he's skewering me like meat. How terrible. Sorry. Bye! Yeah, and then dunk. Bleed again. Oh, I got greedy there. Oh, I hate when he does that. That's really hard. That's really difficult to dodge. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, I am not buffed. I try not to attack during this phase because he will retaliate, I found. I'm gonna use the physic while I can. Oh, he did that thing. Ugh. Okay. 1, 2, and then bonk, and then forward. Okay. I'm gonna stay close to him if I can. 1, 2. Bonk. And then bonk again. And then we gotta heal. Please. Oh god, here we go. Then run, 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 run. You gotta jump. Ah! Health management is really hard during this phase. Oh god. Going backward was the wrong choice. Oh, maybe it was the right choice. No, wrong choice. Ah! Oh god. I got nervous there. And I ran out of potions anyway, so it was him or me. Definitely him. I didn't even get to 50%. That's sad. But I put up a fight there. That's something, right? Save me watermelon drink. Here's the dash clones attack. He's invincible to magic. That is unfair. Because I like being a battle mage. Honestly, as you have seen throughout my playthrough, and just the sheer fact that I'm still playing this 3 years later, my build is not the best build in the game. I would say this game is biased a little bit toward strength build and strength/faith. I will venture to say that. And I chose a dex intelligence because I don't know. The intelligence is not there in me, but maybe it's there in the game. Please keep rating me positive. I will be most grateful. And then he does the cross and uncrossing. That's a hard one to avoid. And I gotta say, shout out to all the people that do like Radahn guides. Some of them are so sweet, but like you can tell they're just very good at this. And they're like, I promise you that even if you panic roll, you'll be fine. And I'm like, oh, I am the proof that you cannot just panic roll through that. I appreciate how good you are at the game, though. I love and support you, my friend, but... One, two, and then bang. Whoa, he's doing that thing. That is the thing I don't like. Oh, Malekith's blade. You just reminded me of Malekith. It's unfair that Malekith isn't real. and dating me particularly. I like Malekith. Malekith is one of my hear me outs. I don't even think it should be a hear me out. It just should be like everybody knows. But then again, some of my hear me outs are like real freaky. I did defeat Miquella solo. I was so stubborn. I'm like, as you all know, I'm a very stubborn person. So I'm like, no, I will defeat this. Again, I'm not opposed to defeating Radahn not solo. I'm just not at that point yet where I'm that fed up. Beat Miquella solo, so with this build you can do. Aw, thank you, Frankie. And Frankie, I know that you did a sorcery build and you could beat Radahn. Yes, Malekith, smash, marry. Kill everyone else. I love Malekith. I feel emotional about Malekith. I think he was left behind and abandoned, and I'm like, why aren't you with me instead? He should be with me! And I'm like, maybe I can convince Radahn to swear allegiance to a different Miquella, you know? And he can be my consort instead. That's my only hope, I think. If I can't defeat him in battle, I'm gonna have to do something else. We're gonna have to do some other thing to convince Radahn to be with me instead. I mean, I still have a heart And some love. Oh, that one always gets me. That's a hard one. It pains me when I have to heal instead of attack. Oh no, I'm not gonna do well on this run. You know what? I'm gonna try. Why not? One, two, and then bang! Bang again. Gotta heal. Ooh, jump. No, don't do that. Ooh. That's such a hard one to dodge, but it looks kind of hot when he's doing it. One, two. Bang. And then up. Stop thrusting forward is the only time I'll say that. Ah, this is a hard one. Okay. No phase 2 for me. I was so confident going in because I was like, it really was like 4 out of 5 times, or like 9 out of 10 I could get him to phase 2. Not so right now. And then my thumb would start, but my thumb would start hurting within like 20 minutes. Have you seen the PC mod for this fight? You can be on the tarnished consort of Rani, and she gets stuck on your back. No, I haven't seen that one, but I have seen like an ultra hard version of this fight, and I saw Let Me Solo Her do that. Sorry, I'm kind of fascinated by the fact that the hair is just, it's really going horizontal today, but I'm like, oh, I'm into that. I like that. Continue. Continue this. I'll try to continue. I will try to like fluff it up from the back to make that happen a little bit. I'll have to check that out. Some of the videos are really funny, and some of the, oh my god, some of the players are so good. It truly humbles me, but like, I kind of like how Let Me Solo Her tells like exactly how much time it took him to practice. He's like, oh yeah, this one took me 54 hours of practice. And I'm like, okay, I'm not just a bad freak at this game. I think I'll sit down soonish. My leg's starting to hurt, so. It's weird, I got to the point where my foot problems became manageable. Leg problem then flared up, and I'm like, it's always something, good god. Radahn, do you have to deal with that level of physical pain on an everyday basis? Probably not. He does not appreciate the conversation I'm trying to have with him. I just want to top off. Oh, hello. He's very like, oh, you're a pretty delicious man. No wonder Miquella likes you. I too are pretty gay for you. Join me instead of Miquella, because I still have a heart. That's in this essay. I will. Join me instead. I don't have a grand design for the Lands Between, though. I liked Miquella's design for the Lands Between. He really just wanted to rid the area of, like, the outer gods and, like, the suffering that they caused. And he felt badly for all the damage his mother did. Like, dude, I can relate to that. She caused a lot of systemic problems. And, I mean, it's okay if you want to step on me sometimes, Radahn. There we go. He listened. It's the Miquella influence. You are getting his braids. Yes! I really appreciate the amount of braids in this game, I just have to say. Because when you have that much texture in your hair, it's good for you to braid it. Oh god. Braiding your hair is good. Ah! I did not have time for crab, did I? Ah! Everyone's like, that's really easy to dodge, but I find it hard to. Dang. I can't get scared. I always get scared at phase 2. It's because it's scary. You have to acknowledge too, though, that that family has some spectacular hair. Like Marika, Radahn, Radahn. Renala has beautiful hair, even though she's like more of a family by marriage. Renala has beautiful hair. Miquella has beautiful hair. Melania has beautiful hair. So I'm probably talking about it because of the drink. You mentioned braids, so I was like. Speaking of, they'll have fantastic hair. He has kind of a mullet too. Cthulhu Seeker has. He's the one who does all the like some kind of synthwave remixes of the Elden Ring boss themes. His Radahn theme, it has Radahn on a motorcycle, and it's very him. I really like it. I wish that phase 2 gave you a little more time to buff. I think I would be in better footing, but that's scary. At least Melania has that time where she becomes like a bud. Oh, that's the one that kicks my ass. Oh my god. I'm running because I don't want to fight him that close to the gate. I want to have some room. Oh, I got greedy. That was my own fault. Oh my god, the range! Here I was thinking that I'd have, like, range to heal. Oh my god, that was miraculous. Come on, get me my wand. Ooh, neat. The blood effects came. Oh, there we go. Oh, dear God. All the fear. It's time for the wondrous physic. Oh shit! I gotta get good at dodging that attack. Oh my god, and remember, that has a huge range. Okay. See, I'm learning. It's just knowing something in your brain and having the muscle memory to do it are two different things. And if I get annoying, please tell me. I apologize if I am. I'm trying to rationalize things. And I know that's a problem that I have. Even my kitty's judging me. Hello, sweetie. I know, I'm talking to people on the computer machine, but you don't know that because you're a cat. Oh, cute. And then there's like a cute sound. I'm like, I thought it was kitty, but nope, it is kid. Outside. And my neighbors have kids. Okay. If I can get to the point where I would love to be able to get through like half of phase 2. Usually when that's the case, that's when I know that I can go the rest of the way around. I'm just not there yet. Oh, I was on Bloodstained. Okay. I think sitting helps too, because I'm not having to navigate physical pain while I'm playing this game. That's another. Hey, if you want more difficulty, try to play these things standing up with chronic pain. Oh, I'm bad at that timing. One. Oh God. Oh no! I used the whole Starlight Shards for that. I got overconfident too. It was like, look at me sitting down comfortably. I can do this. I'm looking at the kitty. He's getting sleepy. I think one of my favorite things I did for him was get him a perch for the window. He really likes it a lot. And because I set the chair next to it, he can just climb up the chair and get there. It's the best thing. He's like, "Why are you being weird? Why are you talking to nothing?" Oh God, do I waste the shards? I'll do it. I feel bad. 40 minutes and I haven't really made progress. I think I can do a little bit better in phase 2, kind of. But it's very clear that I'm still learning, so... 1, 2, and then bang, and then boom. Oh God, no, I hate when he does that. I think that's dodgeable, I just haven't gotten good at it. Okay, that was not a waste of Starlight Shards. Oh shit. I got hit in the face multiple times. Radahn, that was mean. Radahn, I would like to be your friend. Oh, there we go. Phase 2 time. Sometimes he attacks if you attack, so it's gonna trigger this thingy. Let's see if there's time for crab. Oh, that's the one that kicks my ass. Okay. Did I successfully dodge that? Ah, I successfully dodged that! Oh, I did not successfully dodge that. Okay. I'm fine. I think I'm troubling my kitty. I'm sorry. He's like, what the hell? I'm getting there. The RNG could be more merciful. Yeah, there's no... Like, life has not have mercy on me, Frankie. I'm not used to living a merciful life. I look at other people and I'm like, oh, to be you. To be you. To have this lovely, quiet, happy life that you have. Well, God hates me. Like, God hates one particular F, and it's me. Yeah, the clone attack, that's hard. The one that it's like 2 clone attacks, I think I can manage, but the one that's like, what is it, 5? That one's harder for me to manage. Ugh. Oh, traverse the mist. What should I do first? I think grab first. I think I do want to keep using the shards. Do I want to use a rune arc? Sure, why not? Because I figure I'm just gonna refresh my my cloud save anyway, so hopefully I'll remember to do that. I kind of like when he does the Moog attack because I know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, let's just top off here. Why not? This is a beautiful attack. I'm a fan of it, but it does hit very hard. Oh, Moog attack, beautiful. Oh, bad timing on my part. Oh, that's when it kicks my ass, is when he goes into that one attack that I'm not used to. Because I kind of go based on muscle memory a lot of the time, as you know. Like, I talk... Oh, was I able to... Oh, that's when he does the thing. That was unfair. That was mean. Radahn, why are you mean? Like, I'm the one here to fight him, but I'm like, oh, that's mean. I'm not a fan of that, Radahn. Oh god, that was a mistake. Like, there's no way that this is gonna be the run, but I'm gonna put up a fight anyway. Ah! I had the wrong thing. I was like, why is it not working? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh! See? And then I only got a quarter of his health. I think I put up a good fight, and then... Am I lying to myself? Am I lying to myself? Maybe I am. Oh, Aiden Cosplay, that is a good question. I don't think I am for the rest of the year unless I make a spur of the moment decision, which I've been known to do. I would love to go to MomoCon again next year. I had a blast there this year. It's the first time I ever went. I stepped foot in any convention since 2019. And even in 2019, it was just to see the Metrocon Fire Show. The last time I actually went to a convention before that was 2017. I really wanted to go to Metrocon this year, but I was having some it's been kind of like a hard journey to get back. I want to, because I really do love cosplaying conventions. I have fun with them. Genuinely, it's something that I love very much, but I've been struggling with a lot of different issues, like body image issues for one. I've been dealing with some physical health issues, which really stinks. So in Metrocon, it was I was kind of going through some work issues, and then the body image issues were so merciless. I didn't end up going, but I don't regret it because I think I did other things. And I want to be ready for it. But that is to say that MomoCon, it was good because I had friends there. Like, I have friends in Atlanta now, so I go to Atlanta sometimes. Hello, Rhino. Just in time to see me getting my butt kicked by Radahn. Yeah, definitely earlier than before. I've been dealing with some, like, fatigue issues. So I wanted to start streaming before I lost all my energy, you know? Ooh. That is a tough attack to dodge. Usually I'm good at it, but I was like focused on healing. Ooh, that was a badly timed dodge. I like to top off, but that's probably one of my vices. That is not yeah, nope. I haven't been doing well this time. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I love Duchess. I would totally cosplay Duchess. Or the Revenant, too. I really like the Revenant's design. I'm with Miyazaki. But I would wear shoes. I'd probably just wear sandals or something. But one of my issues lately have been foot issues. Which is why me doing Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! Was perfect because he wears sneakers. I'm like, oh yes, he gets to wear sneakers. And so I will wear sneakers. I'm like, I need to just find anime boys and men who wear sneakers. And women. But like they don't wear sneakers as often. I would. Well, thank you so much. It's like I would definitely want to do it. Thanks, Aiden. I appreciate that. I think, ooh, I had a troubled time with COVID, and then I just like have not really recovered from the body changes that went on. I think some of it's my age too. Like things have happened that like, and I'm like, I work out really regularly. I work out usually an average of 4 days a week. I probably don't even eat enough. And like, but the thing is I'm actually pretty healthy. Oh god, that didn't take long. I used a rune arc for that. Oh well. Yeah, I found a doctor recently. My old doctor had retired, so I was like, oh no, I have to find a new one. And I went to do like a nice like spa day thing, and she was telling me like she was raving about her doctor. So I was like, and she's like, you should sign up and get this doctor. So I did because I was like, you know what? I have nothing else to lose. My old doctor is retired now. I don't want to have to like, and it was like a half hour to an hour drive every time I wanted to go to that office because I had moved since getting them. So I was like, okay, I got this new doctor. Oh man, this new doctor is amazing, and she really, really cares a lot. But like overall, I'm healthy. I just have some like old injuries that have flared up and some new injuries that have come up due to like, I won't talk about it a lot, but the move that I did a year ago was really difficult on my body, and it like kind of broke me. Because I was left with like a tremendous amount of stuff that wasn't even mine. And I had to lug it up like 3 floors worth of stairs, and I think something happened to my leg during that period. I'm really grateful for my friend Alex who helped me through that, because he was like, I would have been so pissed at you if you didn't ask for help because you needed it. So I did. I asked him for help, and like, oh, I did need it, but I don't think I came out of that experience. Like, I came out in one piece, but, like, not really. That was hard. Harpy Lady like Mai's deck? Mai is such a queen and I love her. Like, I love Mullock, don't get me wrong. But Mai would have won that without Yamima's influence. Like his psychological stuff. Like, I love him to death though. Oh god, I was really hoping I could get him to phase 2, but that just didn't happen. The Harpy Ladies look very cool. Like, I'm a fan of Mai and her deck full of, like, Amazon women. Like, I love her so much, and, like, whenever I hear, like, oh, the shonen, they don't always have, like, fleshed out women characters, sometimes they do. Like, Mai is so cool. I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! You used Radahn Great Rune instead of Godric. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Mai. Talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, because I just feel like it. I love Mai, and I love Ishizu as well. I think she is really cool. I feel like you would think that someone like Rishid or Malik are the scary ones in that family. No, I would argue with someone with a scary older sister myself. The scariest one is actually Ishizu. She's extremely capable. She's the one that Malik and Rishid are afraid of. She's the only one they fear. And I respect that greatly. Any excuse to talk about the Ishtar family, I will. Because I love them. I love them so much. I think it's because my family it has a similar dynamic to that. I'm, of course, the youngest gay disaster. My dad's like Rishid, where he's like trying so hard. And he's so sweet. My sister's capable and very scary. So I'm like, the Ishtars, you have my love forever. Like, bless Kazuki Takahashi for creating them, in my opinion. Yeah, I do wish that Mai had more screen time. In my latest, watch through, I wanted to watch all the filler arcs, but like, oh god, I barely got through the Noah one because that one's awful. So I decided, just to go straight through. But I've never seen all of, like, the Season 0 anime. So I was thinking of watching that. So I've been watching that slowly over time. Good time to heal. Ah! Maybe I was concentrating too much on healing. Ah! I'm yapping too much about Yu-Gi-Oh! But what is too much? I had more screen time in the Darts filler series than the main story. Yeah, like, I wish she did have more time in the main story like she did in Duelist Kingdom. She had a good amount of time in that arc. I watched that again when I was doing my Bakura wig. Version, like, 5.0 of that wig. That wig and I have had a long relationship with each other. Yeah, like, this is the thing. I love the early manga, but, like, that Season 0 of the anime is so different. But I'm trying to appreciate it for what it is. Oh my god! He's just trying to slap me! Miquella. I have to say, I respect Miquella quite a lot. Also, I know from experience... That growing your hair that long is a pain in the ass. There we go! Ah! I got no more health! Oh, yeah, there was no hope there. I was out of health. Kitty's annoyed with me. He's still fighting something, or someone. It ain't me. Yeah, luckily I am very deeply divorced from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. I was into Yu-Gi-Oh! Long before that existed, and then I watched it, and then I was like, oh no, no one's gonna take this show seriously ever again. And unfortunately, those words were true. Yeah, I'm DED dead for sure. TMO, you were correct. You know what? Keep at it. Yeah, there was no hope for that run, but you know what? I tried. I the best I could. I have 5 more Starlight Shards. Oh. Yes! You know, I'm going to go see them again. On the 13th of September. They're coming to my town! With Evanescence! So it's like my dream lineup is like My Chemical Romance with Evanescence. Like, hello? Teenage me would never believe. I know people say never kill yourself, but for me it's more like putting that on hold. Oh, that was badly timed dodges. Can I heal in time? There we go. And then back. Oh, I hate when he does that. This is one of my least favorite. I mean, none of his attacks are like my favorite. I like the jump ones because they're easiest to dodge, in my opinion. Oh, that was bad. Bad on my part. Okay. This is actually good. Oh, yay. Okay. That is a great album, though, The Black Parade. So they're doing, like, the tour is Long Live the Black Parade. And I'm purposely, like... I know a little bit about the stage show, but I don't know a lot. I know there's a better way to dodge that. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh my god, yeah, there was no way. RNG is not kind to me. Life is not kind. God is upset that I stopped being a Catholic at age 12. That's what I'll blame it on for the rest of my life. Be like, oh, sorry that I stopped being Catholic. He's like, come back. I'm like, this is not very convincing. Like, I liked Conclave. I don't think that's up to My Chemical Romance, though, because I feel like Gerard, like, would legitimately just write a musical. Knowing what I know about Gerard, if someone was like, Gerard, write this musical, he'd be like, that's been my dream for my entire life. Where the hell have you been? Like, Gerard is like the ultimate theater kid. And in My Chemical Romance, he gets to live his dreams of just, like, being a theater kid for the rest of his life, and I respect that. Oh, yeah, the Pope is from Chicago! I love that! Pope's from Chicago! love that cross attack this time. I mean, of all people, I think Miquella should understand my ex-Catholic ways, because in a way, he too was an ex-Catholic. He and I are the same gender, as in... what gender? I don't have a Saint Trina, though. Oh, that one I can get caught in sometimes if I'm too... Oh, that was merciless. He's really not leaving me alone. Pope's gonna kick your ass, he's from Chicago! Don't mess with the Pope! Now I'm just having fun, I'm sorry. Oh, if only he could just do that the entire rest of the battle. I'm gonna take a quick breather, because I feel like I've been doing nothing but try to dodge him, and I'll read the comments. Notice he has horns on his gauntlets. That's cool. And the lions, well, yeah, because he's a lion. But Miquella, the Pope is American now. That was the perfect time to come back. The Pope would try to ask God to fix the Chicago White Sox. I mean, if you want to think of it as like an alternate like time warp thing, he fixed the Cubbies. And then the Pope knows God's miracles have their limit. That's funny, Rhino.
Lord brother.
If I know he's from Chicago, but maybe he can fix the Red Sox too. All right. Now time for sadness. And now I just gotta pay attention. I'm gonna cry a little, I think. I gotta stay close to him, I think. I think that's my best bet, is to just try to replicate phase 1. Oh god! You're so mean, Radahn! What the hell? Oh god, here he goes! Jump, 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 jump! Yay! 1, 2, and then bang! Forward! I just want him to bleed. Oh god. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Ah! I got it! Oh, I knew that was really badly timed. But I think this is the best I've ever done. So this is what, 60% about? Yes, White Sox for Miquella, Red Sox for Radahn. Oh my god, imagine them going to little baseball games. Oh, they'd be so popular at Banana Ball. Yes, I think that every character you should imagine with a thick Boston accent, I think. Thank you, Frankie. Yeah, I think this was my best one. It's just me praying that he will do his like phase 1 stuff, his phase 1 activity in phase 2. And he like really stayed true to that. So I'm like, okay, if I can just phase 1 it the whole way. I know that ain't possible, but I could try. And I'm sobering up, so it's funny. Sometimes if I get a little buzz, I actually play better. I heard, so not to reveal too much about myself, but I heard that if you have like a long history of like alcoholism in your family, you, even if you were not an alcoholic, you will perform better if you have a buzz. And I'm like, oh gee, that explains quite a lot. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I only have 4 Starlight Shards left. I'm scared. I'm at 1 hour 10. If I run out, I'll just kind of keep practicing without. But I figure if there's one time when I should be using my items, it's now. Ooh. Yeah, buttons are not as responsive. This is not good. I swear to you, I've been through like 2 control, like, actually 3 controllers during the time I've played Elden Ring, because Elden Ring just like kind of eats controllers. Because it really requires you to be super responsive. And I think that's gotta be really hard on your controllers. Oh, I hate when he does this one. Those were panic rolls, but they worked, so... Oh god. Yeah, I think all of my dodges this run were poorly dodged. I might try a run without items, but that's not gonna help me much. Thumb is definitely hurting, but I think the adrenaline is kind of helping or hurting the situation. Helping in that I don't feel the pain, hurting in that, like, I think that my thumb is probably not as responsive. But this is also me blaming my thumb for poorly timed dodge, so... I obviously don't think that I'm going to defeat him this time. So I think my best bet is just to continue practicing as much as I can off camera after this. Like, get as far as I can. The adrenaline is happening, which is good. Because as I mentioned, I had like really severe fatigue issues the past week or so. Like, it's kind of scary because like I kind of go to my natural limits, but lately it's like I get physically dizzy now. His costume's beautiful. Now that I'm like close to his outfit, I'm like, wow, like that's really just gorgeous work. Really well designed. Have to stay close to him. He's not doing his like usual wombo combo, so it's throwing me off a bit. Right, exactly. Like I could do my laundry on his abs, and like I would. Oh, Miquella, you had it all. Still throughout all of this though, like I will fight for the fact that Miquella is a morally great character. Like he's not evil at all. It's just sad though that like he really didn't want to become like his mother and then he just did. Like that's the sad thing to happen. Like, he wanted to do better than her. Oh. That one was inevitable, I think. Or not. It was not inevitable. I think I was just concentrating on... Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that. Oh, I didn't dodge that in time.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I can see why people follow Miquella, though. Like, that is a gentle embrace. I was extremely gentle, and you know, sometimes you just want to be held gently, okay? Oh god. Yeah, it was another case of the poorly timed dodges. But that's not bad for me not using any items or anything. What, Maria's abs? I mean, abs are abs. So that's part of, like, the culture of being bi. It's like, abs are abs. Just give thanks and praise. And, like, also, just bellies are bellies, and they're beautiful, too. Like, we're not gonna disrespect Smo in this house. Actually, Frankie, I would, but I would have to kind of Okay, so here's... Frankie, I would, but let's do that next stream, because my plan is, because I also used rune arcs, is just, I will kind of basically play this until I run out of everything. And then when I'm done, I'm going to load up my cloud save from before so that it replenishes my stuff. However, next time, if you'd like to give me Starlight Shards, I will, like, if it's in the beginning, I will consider it. But as of right now, what I'm doing is just kind of considering these to be practice, not beating myself up if I do a bad job. Main goal here is, like, learning. I mean, I would think that Maria would be extremely, like, just strong. Like, I'm not gonna speculate on her body type, because I feel like that's just a little weird. But I think that she'd be a very strong person. She looks strong, too. And I like that about her. She's very tall. I mean, everyone here knows I'm, like, one of her biggest fans. I'm a huge fan of hers, and I love her dearly. Oh, I hate when it does this. Yeah, you do not need abs to slay, and she slays the day away. Maria slays every day. Oh, I hate this attack. Do more of this, Radahn. Yeah, he's not doing the normal wombo combo. It's throwing me off. There we go. This is the wombo combo. That's what he was learning all this time in Celia Town of Sorcery, guys. Oh god. I used all my items, and for what? For nothing. I hope that My goal is just that, like, I hope that I can come out of this being like, oh, I learned a little bit. Or maybe I got... My goal is to get better at phase 2, but then it's just 1, getting to phase 2, and then 2, once you're in phase 2, you find out that, like, everything you learn goes out of your head. This is not an easy battle. I still don't know whether or not it's actually harder than Melania. It might be, but I feel like I'm not going to judge that until after I'm done. But at this point, I'm like, it might be harder. I think that's a fair assessment if somebody were to say that. Oh! Oh no, that was terrible. Sometimes I replenish just because I can. Do your thing, Radahn. Oh, he did the thing! It's that extra attack. As you have seen, that really gets me. Oh no! I'm back to being bad at phase 1. I don't know how to feel about that. Am I getting tired? Maybe. Have I tried to leave your gold signal in front of this fog? Sometimes it's good for practice. You know, that's a good idea. I think I'm over leveled. I mean, not like it matters because I'm still not great at the battle. But that's a good suggestion, Frankie. I think I might try it. Oops, sorry. I try to mute my mic when I have to belch. Yeah, let's get over here. But yeah, that is actually a good idea, Frankie. Multiplayer. You can see summon signs. I would like to leave a summon sign. There we go. Why not? Let's see if somebody needs help because, man, you know what? That is a good suggestion. I'm going to follow that right now. Like right this instant. Also, this is a cool view. Like the color's really beautiful, like that green with that gold. Clouds in both directions. I did this a lot, so when I was practicing Rilana, I tried to do summon sign, but I found, I have to admit, a lot of the time the host just kind of dies immediately, and you can tell that person probably just summons every time and lets somebody else do the fighting for them. But that doesn't help, because it doesn't help me practice, because if they die immediately, like, what? Hopefully that's near enough to the entrance. And Frankie, again, I'm kind of I think I'm over leveled. You can tell me. So I'm at 266. That's ridiculous. I think that Let Me Solo Her stays at 120, but the thing is, like, the struggle's real for me. What I might try to do too is maybe try to get one more Shadow Tree level, maybe, but I just don't know where the fragments I haven't found are. I think I'm at level 18 of 20. And I've heard that that's good enough to fight Radahn. Oh, this is good too, because I can rest my hand. That's hard to do. I will say, like, physically, that's taxing. I find still people fight Radahn even at level 500. Depends on the day. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, that's good to know. In your opinion, is this sign too far from the gate? This is pretty close. I guess I'm being impatient. I remember when I would play Bloodborne, like when Bloodborne was still like less than a year old, when you did the beckoning bell, you'd usually get beckoned within like 2 to 3 minutes. So I haven't had that kind of luck with Elden Ring. I haven't really enjoyed being summoned into games since like Dark Souls 3, I'll admit. Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, though, I had a lot of fun helping people out with bosses. Like, I mentioned Slave Knight Gale before. I really liked his battle so much that oftentimes afterward I would leave my sign and then just help people fight him because it was just really fun to play. Maybe Near the Grace would be better. Oh, yeah. Also, if you have a password. Oh my god. See, thank you. Because, you know what? You're right, Frankie. I probably do just have my password up. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I was not thinking. Thinking was not a thing I was doing. Alright. Okay. Yeah, see, I usually have a password up. That might be the problem. Summon me! But you know what? You're right in that, like, maybe fighting with another person would help to at least get him to phase 2. So then I can practice phase 2. Somebody summon me. Anybody. It's 10 p.m. on a Sunday. Are you playing Elden Ring? I'll wait a few minutes and then we'll see, but I can do a cool pose until then. Actually, this looks awesome. That was completely unintentional. Now you'll get to feast your eyes. The feast. Fear not the dark, my friends, and let the feast begin. I wonder, like, everyone here who has played Radahn, it doesn't matter whether or not you've defeated him, just if you've played him. What do you think of the battle? Like, do you think it's kind of too difficult for a solo player? Meat. No matter where you stop, always, it's a cinema scene. Yes. I really hope somebody... Senpai, please notice me. Yep, you get to see a little cheek. See his cheeks. As I have said before, and I will say again, if I looked like that, I would show my cheeks too. I mean, my cheeks aren't bad. That's one of the few places where I'm like, yeah, that's not bad. That is not a bad area on me. The rest is what I'm mad at. He's like LMFAO. He's in a Speedo trying to tan his cheeks. Like, I think, though, a bonus and a salary raise, though, to the person who decided to do this pose in the game. Like, why don't you do this? And Miyazaki was like, yes, this is what we were looking for. I often, like, again, I really do enjoy helping people with their games, and I love being the person that someone summons in. But I found in Elden Ring, it's kind of difficult to get summoned. So I don't do it very often. If any of you guys haven't defeated Radahn and would like to summon me, I'm here. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, for sure. I still need to watch it. One of the reasons why I haven't is because sometimes I get the sense that when I watch something, I'm going to be obsessed with it, but then I don't feel like I have the brain power to withstand a new obsession. And I think JoJo is one of those things. I think I would like it a lot. It sounds good, and like I love fashion, so like JoJo has all the fashion. Yeah, JoJo has all the fashion poses. Like I'm familiar with it a little, but I haven't really seen it. I like the style, it's very classic. I still have an ice cube, so apologies if you can hear the ice cube. This fight is so-so. Some builds are more privileged than others, for sure. Also, Phase 2 is very RNG coded. Overall, I like the... Oh, and I can see it on my laptop. I like the fight. I'm struggling with it a little. I think that it's kind of made for people who use things like Mimic Tier and things like that. Yeah, is Araki the mangaka? Because they're amazing. I love the if high fashion influences. Like, because I really just like fashion stuff. I haven't liked fashion as much lately, but I did see, oh, it was the Dolce & Gabbana, recent Dolce & Gabbana show. I think it was like the winter 2025 show, and it was all, they borrowed a lot of the costumes from Conclave, and then they had it's like a Catholicism inspired runway. The designs were beautiful. I watched that show pretty recently, and it was great. You know, speaking of, maybe I should just practice. Maybe I should just cave and do... Oh. Change equipment. No one's here. No one's summoning me. Yeah, I might maybe try to summon a little bit. Just to get him to Phase 2 so I can practice that better. Because I've had... Yeah, I'll cancel it. Have had varying degrees of luck. That was unfortunate. I wish that I could help somebody with their game. They have zero objections to helping out. That's actually quite fun. How do I do this? Oh, here it is. Okay. So this Mimic Tier, I have it at +10, so it's not very... Let's try the Mimic Tier. I'm not... Do I have enough time to go ding ding ding? I don't know. Ding ding ding! I'm just doing it to practice. I have no intention of, like, defeating him this way, but... Go fight my Mimic for a bit. My Mimic is getting his ass kicked. Oh, there we go. That's an easy way to get to Phase 2. Okay, my Mimic Tier is pretty good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, he's immune to magic! Oh god, this one. Yeah, you know what? Practicing with the Mimic Tear isn't that bad. The Mimic Tear outlived me. You beat it before it was passed. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of it. I think that dialing up the difficulty just for difficulty's sake and not for the sake of like having a really well balanced but difficult fight, I think has made some of these boss fights suffer over time, like over the years. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion, but like it's weird. I don't hear that as much as maybe I'd like to, but I've heard it from a couple creators. But a lot of people don't really care about playing solo, but to me that's an important part of the experience. I really do like it. Yeah, can confirm having the Mimic Tear is really helpful for reaching phase 2. See, I knew that was coming. Oh shit! Does it help? I don't know. Maybe it does. Phase 2 is just hard, I think. And maybe I wasn't looking at my my management as much as I should. Like my item management. So I may take a little bathroom break. Alright, I think I will. I feel like that might help me a little bit. And then I'll try again. Just for a little bit more. Yep, so be right back. I'll be... Give me 5-ish minutes. Let me do the cool pose again. This is my going to the bathroom. Be back in 5 minutes. Pose. Alright, be right back. I have returned. Oh, Anthony Howell is in Kazan? Is that a newer game or an older one? I really like Anthony Howell, the voice actor. He's very, very good. I played, in like 2018 or so, I played like Call of Cthulhu. And what was the other game? Oh, and Vampire. Honestly, two fantastic games, both from AA Studios. He was the lead in both of them. Two totally different accents, and I was like, that made me a huge, like, immediately a huge fan of his. Oh, it came out this year. Okay. I've been so behind. Random, but would you guys like to see a delicious muffin? I made muffins last night at, like, the dead of night. But I think they were very successful. A successful muffin endeavor. Let's see, which is the best looking of these muffins? Probably this one. It's a little uneven, but like it's full of character. These are my muffins. So last night I made pistachio muffins. So these are pistachio muffins. You can see like little pistachios on top. They're very good. I'm gonna eat one right after the stream, but I'm very proud of it. I spent like an hour of the time just like deshelling pistachios. That was hard work that no one but me is going to enjoy. I wish I had more people to share baking stuff with. A lot of my friends have certain like food allergies that just makes it difficult. And I don't see them as often as perhaps I want to, because I would work with their food allergies. Oh, no, I don't want to put the thingy up. Yes, I hope you enjoyed my muffins. I wanted to show them to somebody. But I've been baking a little more lately. I tried to, what I enjoy... Yeah, so the pistachios that I use are salty. They were very salted, so I was worried that they would, like, kind of interfere with the taste of the rest of the muffin, but it didn't at all. I took... All I could find at the store were, like, the roasted and salted pistachios. So I was just like, okay, cool. If that's what I have, I just won't add additional salt to the recipe since they're very salty. And then instead of sour cream, I used yogurt. And they say use plain yogurt, but I'm like, I'm not going to eat plain yogurt, but I will eat vanilla yogurt. So I got vanilla. And I think the vanilla of the yogurt offset the saltiness of the pistachio. So now it's like a really nice blend. And what I did was I just put the pistachios in my NutriBullets. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the round table hold. And I'm going to level up my Mimic tier. I think next time I would definitely like to make these again because I really like them. I think they were really good. I think I may have added a little too much flour because I got sometimes I wimp out when I see how liquidy the batter is, and I add more flour, and then I realize that once it's baked that I was like, oh, maybe I could have left out the flour that I added. But they still taste like a bakery muffin. Just maybe could have used a little less flour, that's all. But I think that's also me being hard on myself. And I think the version of the drink that I just made is close to the one I can get at the bar. I will say the one I get at the bar is just better, but it's also done by like a professional bartender who knows what she's doing. And I don't even know the recipe, I just know the ingredients, so I was like, okay, why don't I just use these ingredients and try to find the right ratio, and I think I found one that's close. And I think watering it down a little actually helps, because like, oh, it's like, this is strong without watering it down. Telu with the golem spirit. I'll try Mimic Tier. My Mimic Tier is actually pretty good. Aw, Hugh. I love how Hugh is an adoptive dad to... Oh, he's not the right person. It's her. It's Rodrika. He's an adoptive dad to Rodrika. And now that I've kind of burned the Erd tree, she's very upset, which is understandable, but it still breaks my heart in pieces. Because I love Rodrika. And I love Hugh, too. Like, I love all the... Just any dad figure. Oh, is 10 the highest that you can level up your Mimic Tier? Because I don't see it. Unless I'm just not seeing it. Okay, so Telu with the Golem Spirit. Yeah, okay, Telu the Golem Spirit. Yeah, I got this one. Why don't I just level him up for funsies? Insufficient runes! You have insufficient runes! Your mom has insufficient runes! Your face has insufficient runes! Okay, let's go to inventory and get the right amount of runes. It's me being like a... It's necessary for me to be a dick sometimes.
I see.
It's an important thing for me. Telu, okay. So I'll try the Mimic Tier again just for practice. I still don't feel like I've gotten far in phase 2, but maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit. Which is a common thing to happen to me. Spiral Rise. Is that the one? Probably, right? First Rise. Divine Gate Front Staircase. It could be it. Every time I go to this bar, I watch the bartender make this drink, and then I never really compute what it is, because I don't know how much she's putting in. But I think this is pretty close, what I have now. I think watering it down actually legitimately helps. I think she adds soda to it. And I've been trying so hard to, like, it's been like an obsession to, like, replicate this drink at home. I just haven't done it successfully. Last week, oh my god, I was trying to experiment with it. The results, I will say, put me in a state several times. So I was like, oh, maybe I should calm down. I actually don't want to defeat him with the Mimic Tier. I just want to practice. But we will see. Oh wow. So the Mimic Tier really does help, especially to get him past phase 1. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Just because I'm using Mimic Tier doesn't mean I can play badly, you know? Oh, I didn't dodge that right.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Miquella, you know, I agree, girl. Oh god, that was bad. Oh my god! A single combo. I really need to get good at that. I do fear that sometimes having a Mimic Tier just kind of makes me play sloppily. That's my fear. So maybe I'll try the Golem instead. But I appreciate that the Mimic Tier kind of gets me to phase 2 quickly, but I don't feel like I get quality practice in, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I feel like I ramble and it doesn't make sense and I'm like, oh no, am I rambling about nothing? Oh, I only leveled him up to 7. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use any items for this because it's just practice and that's okay. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about this Golem, but I'm glad I got him. Hello? Oh, the golem is tanky. Are you kidding me? All of my FPs? Okay. Oh wow, that's far-reaching. There we go. Get to me for a bit. I want to practice. It didn't last long, but maybe that was fine. And I think my healing has been badly timed lately. Oh my god, okay. At least it got me there, you know? That's the goal, right? Oh, wow! It gets me there and then I, like, eat shit in 5 seconds. I mean, when I fucking get you! I love that meme. That meme's so funny. The drink will help. Oh, it tastes very good. I think the vodka I used was very important because last week I just used an Absolute Watermelon. And I think it was stronger than this and it didn't taste as good. In my opinion, a good vodka is one that you can sip. Like, independently of anything else. You don't have to mix it with anything and you'll be able to sip it. I think I'm just getting sloppy in general, so I'll probably cap this stream soon. Because that's usually when I know I'm kind of just, like, toast and too tired to go on. But I hope that this has been entertaining. I hope that people have derived value from this stream. Why not use the Starlight Shards? Why not use them? Oh, there we go. Me when I fucking get you! I don't think I can reach him like that. Okay. Ah! This attack kicks my ass so hard. I need to get good at that. I say that every time, but none of the times have I been good. Alright, heal, heal, heal. Oh!
promise you.
I'll drink every time.
Guided by compassion.
Thank you, Miquella. I would actually like 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion. Personally, I think that'd be great, but you're not God, girl. Oh no, that really got me. You think so, Frankie? Thank you. I appreciate that. I think there are a couple attacks that I need to get better at. And as I have mentioned before, and I'm sure you've all observed that I'm very hard on myself in general, so like even if I do make progress, I'm gonna be like, that's not good enough. And that is on point with the person that I am. And it stinks because I wish I could be a little gentler to myself, and I feel that I deserve the gentleness. But I feel like I need someone else to be gentle to me. So like, because I'm not gonna do it to me. Can someone else please be nice? Please, sir. The niceness is appreciated, and I appreciate the feedback a lot, Frankie. It's nice to know, and I feel supported in you saying that, so thank you. I'm gonna just use this or the next one might be my last one, so we'll just use all the things. I think I'll practice with the golem. It's helpful to have. Oh, he's going after the golem. Oh, he didn't get close to me. That's too bad. That's right. Get over here, girl! Ugh. I need to get closer to them. I need to aggro him a little bit. There we go. We're on our own now. Ooh, Ariana, we're really in it now? Oh, there we go. Thanks, Frankie. Yeah, there's some attacks where I really think I could do better. Especially the clone attacks, if we're gonna be real. Oh! I'm still pretty bad at dodging this, but I pressed the button a little too late, but I know you need to be a little late on this one. Oh, he's so gentle. Oh, Radahn. Oh, he's gonna get me. I knew it. I have one or two more in me, I think. We're going until I run out of items. Miquella, you have more hair than me. How is that possible? Miquella gets hair extensions. No, I think that's real. I think that's from the god transformation, because before the god transformation, his hair is like, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches longer than what I have. And now it's like full on. It's like all that growth happened in an instant. He got a weave. Honestly, that's a great weave. No judgment. But no, I think that in his case, it's like it's all the growth. Because In my case too, like with my hair, it just kind of keeps growing and growing and growing. I get it cut pretty frequently. But I don't know if it's like the texture or what, but it just does not stop. Which is a good thing. But I just have to stay on it or else it'll look like I'm the Lady of the Lake. Oh, I knew I'd be punished for that. Let up on all the extensions! She would! You can't let Miquella take advantage of you! That's a lot of money! Extensions are expensive! That's phase 2. Okay, great. Let's practice phase 2. Ideally, I'd like to do all this solo, but you know what? I got limited time today and all days. All right. Yay! I dodged it! Not that one, though. Girl! Oh, that's the one I cannot. Oh, that stinks. Oh, man. I'll say one more until it's like 3 hours. I have drank all the drink. In my defense, I finally got good at it. That's another thing I've been practicing is like try to make this drink without a recipe. So I have to take all the ingredients and like do the right thing with them. Honestly, the best thing to do is watering it down a tad. If I had some Sprite, I think that would make it better. Or like some like lime seltzer, I think would be delicious. And just FYI, the ingredients are... It's Grey Goose infusions with watermelon and basil, some Aperol, a little bit of simple syrup to sweeten, some lime juice, and that's it. But I think adding a little water or like some soda is to the benefit of this drink. The bar does muddle cucumber. I often do not muddle when I'm at home because why? I would say it's a little different from a Moscow Mule. It's like a very fruity concoction. I would say, Moscow Mules are a lot easier to make. So Moscow Mule are, it's vodka with ginger beer and like maybe the juice of like a half a lemon or a half a lime. And that's a Moscow Mule. That's like considerably easier to make. Okay, I gotta help. I can't just... I gotta pay my rent! Oh, okay, girl. Alright. Come on, stop bullying the golem. Now I have no choice, it's just all me now, that's fine. That's how I intend to defeat him anyway. Oh god. I should have known. Maybe one more. Yeah, Moscow Mules I love. I think they're delicious. Lately I've been using Tito's for it. So I use Tito's, I use like usually ounce and a half of Tito's, then I fill the rest of the glass with the ginger beer. I use Fever Tree. I think that's the best one. Add a little ice to kind of water it down a little bit because the Fever Tree tends to be very powerful, but Tito's is very smooth. And you get a little lime, cut in half, and just juice it in. then you have the absolutely delicious cocktail there. I'm sure everyone knows by now. I'm kind of an amateur but enjoyer of making cocktails. Not at all a professional. My dad is a professional, but I am not. There's like Aperol Spritzer. So it does exist. Oh god, he's going after me now. I was like focusing on buffing and things like that, but oh well. And I do have Aperol for this drink. And I was curious when those, when like Negronis became popular, because I'd never had one before. It's not for me, because I made myself a Negroni Sbagliato. It's a little too bitter for me. And I like bitter flavors, but that one just wasn't, that one was not for me. It tasted like medicine, in my opinion. Yeah, that's the thing. It just tasted like cough medicine to me, unfortunately. And I made a Sbagliato, so it had champagne. And I added sparkling wine to it, but that did not help. So I respect, you know, the actor who said that their favorite drink was the Negroni Sbagliato. So I was like, I must try it because the hot non-binary actor recommended it. Oh god, what are you gonna do now? Okay, this is like my last chance. Oh, and I think I panic roll a lot. I gotta get better at that. I think I will try one more time. Why not? I've been saying one more time every time, but I know that you can bear with me. But I did try. I think it was while I was fighting Melania, actually. It's one of my Melania streams. I was trying the Negroni Sbagliato, and I made it based on a recipe that I found. I was like, oh, I cannot with this. I think I was cringing every time I took a sip, but I was like determined to drink the whole thing. And I was like, oh. And I was trying to fight Melania at the same time, so managing all those sensations at once. I think the pain of the Negroni kind of negated the pain of fighting Melania, so... Okay, so I should have... Oh, I'm out! Okay, yeah, this is the end. Yeah, one more sip! Pour one out for Melania. You know, I would pour one out for Melania. I like her. Yeah, sure. Fighting her was hard. But I respect her. I really like her a lot. Like, to be honest, Miquella put everything on the line and, like, destroyed himself. To like help his sister, and I think that's really beautiful. That's why I can't think of him as all bad. Like, I can't do it. Oh god, this golem's gonna die. Oh, that's the one that always kicks my ass. Am I toast for the day, or do I have another one in me? I think I'm toast, but I want to try it again. I want to just keep trying, but I think I'm at the point where I'm just kind of overtired and bad. And usually I just benefit from stopping at that point. Yeah, I'll do one word, I think. I feel like Melania would like Negronis. And Miquella would be like, would pretend he likes Negroni Spagliatos. And I apologize, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I think Spagliato is probably Italian. Italian's such a beautiful language, I just do not know it. But it's a gorgeous language. There's so many languages I wish I knew. And either I don't, or I'm like bad at it. Cause like I'm bad at Spanish, and I'm bad at Japanese, but at least I'm like, but bad meaning that I'm like kind of okay actually. But bad meaning I'm not like good, per se. You know what I mean? I bet the Scarlet Rot would taste like a Negroni. Italian is a beautiful language. I would happily also argue that Spanish is just as beautiful. My golem's in trouble! Oh, there we go. Right! I follow this Instagram page called Bitchy French. I wish I knew French. This is another language I wish I knew. And he's like, in French we say, and then he says the phrase, and he says, but in bitchy French we say, and then he says it just meaner, and I'm like, oh, I want to be bitchy in French. I did? Yay! Because I feel like you don't want to pronounce the G. Spagliato. I'm so bad at that. I'm shaming myself. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for the night because I am done. I agree, Pastor Muppets. And I was watching just today. I really love that movie Conclave from last year, and it's about the you know, about the conclave of all the cardinals descending on the Vatican to elect the new pope. And there's one cardinal. He's a horrible cardinal, but I think the actor is so fantastic that it's just very fun to watch him play this character. His name's Sergio. The character that's Tedesco, I think, Cardinal Tedesco. Oh, he's wonderful. And they wanted him to speak English, but then him and Ray Fiennes kind of conspired, and they're like, no, he's going to speak Italian. And then Ray Fiennes could speak Italian, so he's like, I'm just going to speak Italian with you. So that's just how it ended up. And it really made a lot of sense, too, because he was very about, like, keeping the old ways and being, like, super conservative and things like that. And so him speaking Italian and wanting to have the liturgy in Latin really just worked. It was just a great movie. If you've never seen Conclave, you should. It is just a very good, like, I'm a fan of, like, I mean, it's not historical, because I think this is very modern, actually, but I like historical fiction, I like thrillers. You would call it a thriller, but it's something different. I love it. I'm a huge fan of it. Don't like French people? Well, yeah, I don't think all of Eddie anybody is good necessarily. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything to that. But I do think the French language is beautiful and the Italian language are beautiful. I have had difficult dealings with Italian Americans, but like just due to certain things like that don't define Italian Americans or Italians as people, but like challenges with things like racism and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god, the talks I've had to have. Like, no, you can't say that. No, you should not say that. No, stop that. That's not right. But I don't think that it's based on their nationality. Well, I don't know. Maybe their families and their upbringing or whatever, but I wouldn't blame the country they're from. You know what I mean? But like, I try to speak up when somebody says something really stupid. And I would hope that someone would do the same for me. Like, honest to God, if I ever say something stupid, I hope that somebody would like corner me and be like, hey, you really shouldn't have said that. Or like, I was really sad or upset or angry when you said that. Like, you know what? Tell me. Because I don't want to upset people. Like, I want to be fair and good as much as I can. Yes, oh yeah, the bitchy French is so great. I'm just catching up on the comments now. Yeah, Expedition 33, I hear good things about, but also, like, it's kind of strange some of the talking points people use about it. It's almost like when people promote it, or like when they talk to their friends about it, it seems so scripted. And I will say, I don't know, I've been like holding this in, but one thing I don't like when people talk about Expedition 33, and I don't think this is the game's fault, unless it's like the marketing team or something orchestrating something, but I don't like when they're like, it's not like other JRPGs with problems other JRPGs have. I'm like, what are you trying to say? Because like me, I'm a fan. I like Japanese RPGs. I'm a fan of them. Like, what are you trying to say that like, because it's not Japanese, like, it's good? But then I'm like, what do you mean by that? What the fuck do you mean by that? Then it kind of upsets me. Because there's nothing wrong with having things in your game that are Japanese inspired, because that it's made by Japanese people. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at? It just, oh, it's upsetting. I don't like it. But I'm like, I hear good things about the game. I feel like there's some kind of marketing tomfoolery going on, which I don't know if I like, but like, I don't think that should reflect the whole game. But I hear nothing but good things, but I don't like that particular comment, because I think that's unfair. And I think that that's particularly like against Japanese people. And like, maybe I'm making too much of it, but that's just the impression that I get, and it just seems nefarious somehow. French feeling of superiority over Expedition 33. Okay, I'll stop. I'm not gonna say anything. My great-grandfather loved French people. He was in World War One, and he was in the Western Front in France, and he was stationed in France, and he, luckily, a French family took him in, and they were super kind to him, so he was like, he had a very good impression of French people because of that one family. And that is all I'll say. I mean, I hear things, but like, I don't think it's fair for me to speak on it, because I don't have experience, so... And I don't want to generalize either. Again, my whole shtick... Not even a shtick. I just want to. I want to be fair to people. I don't want to be mean or cruel or evil, because I think there is enough of that in this world. I've had enough watermelon drink that like I will get upset if I talk more. But like, yeah, if at any time I upset you, please bring that up to me. I do not want to be an upsetting person. I would like to be. I aim to be a person who is fair-minded, and God forbid good. I want to try to aim for that. Your shit posting. Yeah, no worries. I try. Oh God, I feel like I'm kind of judgy by nature, but I try not to judge based on things that are unfair about people that they can't change, if that makes sense. Like, I don't judge things that you can't change about yourself, but oh boy, will I judge things that you can. Like, if you're like acting like a dick, I will judge you, basically. But I will not judge you based on where you come from. So with that, I think I'll stop. But thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I know I'm doing one thing next week, but I'm trying to coordinate things with another friend. So hopefully I'll be able to stream next Sunday night, probably around around this time. It's usually between like 8 and like 10 p.m. I start. And then I stop around like 11 or 12-ish, depending on the day. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to do this next week. If I won't, it'll be just kind of no news means no stream. And then I'll, of course, update my socials if I do decide to stream. But thank you all for coming and shit posting with me and watching me suffer through this Radahn fight. I don't feel like I necessarily went anywhere. I think I may have gotten a little better at phase 2. God, I'm kind of hard on myself. But yeah, hopefully I can continue to get better. And I'll try to practice off screen, because I think that helped me too. But yeah, have a good week, everybody. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.